Hello, it's Burgess Taylor, and we're going to do flip through. We're going to start right here with this week, because I know I showed the rabbit. So, was adding things because I don't like the planning on my daily pages. Now I have the work bullet journal, which is making this much easier. So, I did the coffee chat. I liked that. It's a little watercolor thing. I think that came off the Jane Davenport box, or that one, I believe. Um, we had pepper steak for dinner, and I tried the new coffee nut M&Ms. We had a picnic lunch, made a grocery list, was doing things. That was something Mr. Rockstar said to me. It was really sweet. This is during Camp NaNoWriMo. It's David's truck I drew. My mom made homemade chili. We have banana splits, although it doesn't really look like a banana split. Maybe because that's yellow, so just not enough white in there, maybe. That looks a little bit better. Alright, we picked up the big table and the other desk, and that's what I'm on right now, is the craft table. Some grocery shopping, a little map thing, because that's near where I was at when I went grocery shopping. Some collage stuff, watercolors, my new Hobonichi cover, well, my new to me Hobonichi cover, books. I literally spilled coffee, and I think that that is absolutely adorable. So I've been spending some of my time reading. It was so good to be back to reading. So here's where I set up May. I showed this, I believe, and I've been working on that. I need to transfer that into my bullet journal. Some projects. This was last week, and the focus and the goals, and I showed this stuff. So this was Monday's page on the first last week. We had strawberries. We cut up strawberries. That was so good. Fresh strawberries. Grocery shopping. Starbucks. Garlic spinach mushroom pizza. What we were watching on TV Tuesday, and I did this. I think I showed that Wednesday. I made homemade burritos. That's my jellyfish. A different journal. We kept getting severe weather alerts. So I drew the old-timey TV, like, you know, the one they had in Twister, where the TV was getting all out of whack, the station. It's what we had for dinner. It's fish, and we had seafood, and salad, and baked potato. Irish Spring, that was a journal prompt for Fresh Start. Cinco de Mayo, that's me taking a nap. Starbucks, I needed to wake up. Every now and again I do that and take a little artist date, get out of the house. We celebrated Mr. Rockstar's birthday on Saturday, and I did Snoopy with the guitar, the grill, little cake, coffee cup, and I just wanted to put that in there. And this was self-care day, and I have a lot of collage stuff, some watercolor, just some different things. And then this is this week, and this is the review, and I'm doing okay with the tracking and stuff so far, pretty good. And then here we have our setup, and I really like how that looks. I really like how that looks. Decided to put that in there because I have the bullet journal and for work now, and I just thought I'd do something different. And so here we have Monday, and Monday went pretty well. That was chicken parmesan. I saw a meme and I did um, a pretty similar version of what it was. I just changed some things. And here is yesterday. And yesterday was a doozy. We had a power surge, which knocked out my router for a little while, which screwed up my upload and also corrupted the video I was in the middle of saving. I went to bed early Tuesday night. I went to sleep at 8:30 at night. The power surge also knocked out our big TV, which is a projection TV. That's me because everything crashed, and yes. So dinner was really good though. We had pork chops and collard greens and carrots and stuffing. Every now and again I change things up. And then this is today's page. We had steak and shrimp and pasta salad. Mr. Roxton and I cooked together. I got quite a bit done. This is my journal page that I was working on. This was actually when I was working on yesterday's because I did some video of this. Mr. Roxton and I had coffee this morning because he got to go in later today. Okay, I think I am recording now. Alright, so what I wanted to do is show you Thursday's page. I did Thursday's page. Mr. Rockstar was off, so I didn't really have a whole lot to do on this page because we stayed at home. I did get some stuff done, and I did some flowers because they're everywhere right now with Mother's Day and with the trees blooming and stuff like that. So I did that, and then this is today's page, and it turned out pretty decently. We had thunderstorms earlier, or the video would have been up much earlier. Would have actually been up Friday, and it is now like late Friday night. So this is for Saturday. This is for Sunday, and then we have my week 2 review, which I will be finishing up by Sunday. And then we have this, and as you can tell, I am not afraid to show my mistakes. I mean, they happen. They happen to everybody. And unfortunately, they happen. So what I've been thinking about doing is talking about that for a minute during the flip through. And one of the Facebook groups, we were talking about this, and I was kind of, I've talked about it before, me and rules and stuff. Don't get along so well. I don't like for anybody to tell me that I can't have a certain thing in my planner or that I can't do a certain thing, and it just doesn't work. And to be honest, I don't do a whole lot of planning in my Omni Journal. I do a little bit. I don't do daily in here. I do the daily in here. So you can see, I still have some stuff to do. I'll be doing that Saturday night or Sunday because I'll have Victor Saturday night. He'll be spending the night. My daughter will be getting him, and then so but I plan out my daily, a lot of the stuff daily and weekly in the bullet journal. You can see the difference. This is much looser, more relaxed, more arty, and this is much more functional. But I will, on occasion, add a quote. I will add some washi tape, some little drawings. I like the markers. I will add things sometimes. Sometimes I won't. I will add things, but um, I found that with this paper, because it's very similar to the Rhodia paper, that I prefer the markers on it. I really do. I like the Crayola markers and Tombow markers and the mild liners and stuff on here um, much better than the actual watercolor. So I'll be using the markers and stuff in here, which is cool because coloring with markers reminds me of when I was a kid, and I don't mind that. So back to the Omni Journal flip through. Um, I planned out, I have my goals. I'll be updating this very soon. Um, and if you don't want your ink to smear at all when you use these, you have to let it dry for quite a bit, or highlight first and then write with the markers. So this is what I have here, and I'll be finishing the review, like I said, and then I have next week set up. I have some other things I want to add here because I'm working on projects, but I'm going to finish this stuff up Sunday because that's when I do the bulk of my planning is on Sundays. I started ahead, and then I review everything I have and review my week and look at my month and what I have planned out for the month. What did I want to accomplish in May? What were my focus? What were my projects? I got the um, Touch New. These are supposed to be like Copic marker hacks, but they're actually markers. They have this tip. They're not brush tips, and I have no idea how to use them. I tried, and I don't know about blending. I'm gonna have to learn, practice, because I want to do the Writer's Block Tarot. That's one of my projects. Um, I have some more stuff to do. I've been organizing some of the stuff on my craft table, and this was the first week. This was the second week. This is this week we're on right now. And I really do like this. I think I'm going to scan this and make a PDF. Um, so, but yeah, you have a pretty good idea. I'm going to be figuring out what I'm going to be doing with the um, illustrated journal urban sketchbook. I have watercolor sketchbooks, two of them. One of them is actually more for the novel, and then the other one is for urban sketching. But I'm changing some things. I mean, you can have more than one sketchbook, and that's perfectly fine. So that's it, y'all. That's all of the flip through. I hope you enjoyed. Um, I am really enjoying my Omni Journal. I am doing some things. I have quite a bit of paper left. That's one of the things I'm doing, things that make me happy. I need to write some more things on there. Um, you, I don't need that anymore. It was going to be for the request videos, but I have quite a lot of paper left in here. So when this one runs out, I will finish up the Enigma that I had as an Omni Journal, and it'll be good. I'm excited about how things are going in the Omni Journal, but I want to get better at drawing, and I think doing at least one major sketch per day in the Hobonichi and then in the Illustrated Journal, and like one little short summary um, will help me get better with my art, with drawing and watercoloring and everything else. So